Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. On the last episode, we started progressing through Bowser's Castle, Prince Bowser's Castle, Baby Bowser's Castle. It's a castle. We've started to go through it. It's funny that this is actually one of the first destinations we go off to, seeing as how we ended Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga in Bowser's Castle. But we got back together with, what was that? Oh, hello Glitch! Mario's face turned into pants. It turned into Luigi's pants. Mario's face is completely hollow. Alright, so what I was saying is, we met up with our younger selves again, learn how to move as a group of four, then we learned how to fight as a group of four, and we leveled up as a group of four. Because we found Kamek, and he thankfully let us level up. But on this episode, we're going to be progressing from this blue pipe to the other blue pipe. It's only 5 rooms, because it's the room that we're in right now, the room that's right next to us, the room above that with the 2 red things. The 4th room is the one with the gray pipes going up, and then there's the pipe room. It seems like not this room, but the next room after that has other rooms that we need to go into, as noted by the little doorway arches. But this room apparently has the exact same thing. Notice we cannot progress right here. This sign will tell us what to do. Awesomeness. So we gotta let the brothers go up here, and now the top screen should turn into them, so that we can at least see what they're doing. This does not happen if they're in different... That doesn't really happen if they're in different places of the map. It only really happens if they're in the same section of map, but there's like a small cave area, like for this instance. Like if I have Mario and Luigi walk out of here, top screen's gonna revert back to the normal map. If I have them walk back in here, and then still map until I take control of the brothers, or the babies who left that cave. Let's go back inside the cave. Now they have the top screen again. So be prepared to look up sometimes, seeing as how the majority of the show so far has taken mostly place in the bottom screen. So that was a very easy room, although this next room should have a little bit more of that puzzle. For example, this. It looks like we're gonna need to split up here for a brief moment. Especially with the introduction of these blocks. That's one tutorial I can skip. So what this block does is, you notice that the one underneath, the one above Luigi is currently solid. The one above Mario is not. If I go back to the babies, nothing will happen, but you see that, oh god! How did I not see that Goomba? Well, there's another Goomba here too. Let's take care of this one. Those enemies can only be defeated by the babies, which is one reason why I had them do that. But you notice up there's the exact same kind of blocks, the ones that the older brothers are currently standing in front of. So what I need to do for these blocks is, with Luigi, hit that solid block, and then as soon as that happens, it's gonna make that other block turn solid, and I need to hit it with Mario. Like example. And that powered up something that we could use to progress. So I like these split puzzles where there's 2 different paths that you need to take, and you need to take both of them. So now let's do the same thing with this one. See, I actually kind of want Baby Mario and Baby Luigi to be next to them when that happens, so got some more blocks right here. That's all we need them for. So let's have them rejoin. Oh, thank God that missed. Have them rejoin so that they can get these experience. So one thing that I normally do whenever I play this game that I'm going to be doing completely differently this time, because for some reason I want to change everything up, even though I've played this game countless times, and I say it's one of my favorite games of all time. I just want to play it differently, apparently, now that I'm recording it. Is that whenever the babies and the brothers, or older brothers, are split up, I don't like to have them fight enemies, just because I kind of want to keep their levels at the same spot. The unfortunate thing is, the babies will eventually, I think it's around level 20-ish somewhere. Kind of like what happened with Luigi in Superstar Saga, where all of a sudden he started, like, he had less of a threshold to level up than Mario did, and he actually started leveling up before Mario did. Same things are going to happen to the babies, where they're going to start leveling up very quickly, and they're going to require a lot more experience to keep up, basically. Or the adults will. The babies will be able to level up very quickly. So, I'm just going to have the babies fight any enemies that they now see. If I can fight them with all four of them, I will not do it, unless it's, like, for a good reason. And Mario levels up to level 5. So let's see. What is he lacking in? Let's get his defense up to the 20s. And, of course, I don't pay attention. Luigi levels up. I think the baby should also level up. So now the only thing that Luigi's really lacking in is his speed. A couple 4s there. I want a 4. 3 works. And baby Mario, oh thank God they're all leveling up. It's a lot easier to keep track of their stats if they all level up at the same time. Let's get your HP up, because I know baby Luigi's HP is just a beast. At least compared with baby Mario. At least it will be later on. And it is right now. Baby Mario's at what, 15, 16? Baby Luigi's already at 20. Although their POW, on the other hand, could use some work. So there's going to be some times when the Mario brothers are going to be separated, and it's going to be impossible for the other brothers to actually join in the fights. During those times, I will have them fight those enemies by themselves. But for example, all these enemies right here could be fought with all 4. So I'm going to fight them with all 4. I mean, it's going to be very easy to tell when I'm in control of the brothers. Or it'll be a very easy indication to tell which brothers you need in order to fight in which places. If it's only Mario and Luigi, the olders, then they'll only be fighting. If it's only the younger brothers, they'll be fighting. And if you can have all 4 of them and fight them, then good job. So here, there is a weird block in there. There's another weird block right here, which looks like it's a shine sprite. So this lights up the darkness. If I just hit it like now, nothing happens. Even though I'm hitting it with Mario and it's red. What I need to do is have the brothers go up here, the babies go up here. And you're gonna notice that this entire area is completely dark. Like, I can't progress. Well, I could probably just try and walk. But there's spikes there. Now, I could memorize the path and just make it over here. I could have, but I didn't want to show that off. Or you could do this and hit the shine block. And that'll light up the path as well. You know how long it took me to find out about that? Let me just make it over here, since I know where the path goes. Luigi's turn. Let's light up the path once more. You can memorize this path if you so wish. Oh God, I don't memorize. I don't memorize where it goes. I almost had it. All the twists and turns here. Very easy to lose yourself. But they just made it through very, very easily. There's going to be some more puzzles like that, but they're going to be a little bit more difficult. If you hit it with the wrong person, like if you hit the green block with Mario, it's going to send out a ball of fire and it'll hit the babies and they'll reset back to the beginning. So don't hit it with the wrong color brother. But let's get this mystery box right here. Nice to know that the door's open when the treasures, the treasure has been gotten. Unlike, you know, other action movies like Indiana Jones, where all the doors shut when the treasure's taken. Let's progress through here. I think we're actually, it depends how many rooms there are. There's only one. All right, so we're just gonna continue playing. I thought we were gonna stop here, but it's only been like 10-ish minutes for you guys, about 14 minutes for me, so we can continue on to this next room. I have no clue what's in this next room. I don't have any memory. Oh, okay. Well, that's very, very simple. Weird door looking right there. Weird looking door right there. English, please.
Let's go! Oh yeah.
So here we are, back in Princess Peach's castle of our time. Can we actually go up here? No, we can't. That's for later. So, you might notice we have the babies with us. We brought them in the future with us. That's not going to change anything terrible, will it? Anyway, this is actually going to be somewhat of a short episode. Let's save it right now. We're going to save the go... Actually, hold on. I saved it there. I don't want to save it there. I want to save it at the main one. Might as well. This is right next to where we need to go. Why they have two save blocks 2 rooms apart, I don't know. Let's heal up very quickly. And now all HP is restored. Oh, Mario and Luigi have the same HP? And there we go. So, that was a fun episode. We actually went a little further than expected, but that was because of how short it was. So, on the next episode of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, we are going to be going up to Egad, as you can see on the top screen. A hand is pointing down at him. You also see the time hole that we just left from, and it has an emblem of Baby Bowser's castle. So, that just shows that if we ever want to go back to Baby Bowser's castle, we just simply need to enter that time hole. It's just going to bring us back to the time hole we just left out from, so there's no real reason to go back to Bowser's castle at all. We've completely walked through it. It's just gonna bring us to the end, and there's nothing at the other side except for the crashed Koopa Cruiser. There are those emblem things that we saw on the ground that we can go back and get, which we probably will once we get the ability to, because there's something very important to deal with those things. And if you haven't played or watched Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I won't spoil them for you. So you're just gonna have to wait until we actually start talking about them. So, it should be, I think, at least in 6 episodes. Within the next 6 episodes, it'll probably happen. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. No, that won't happen. I won't get comments. Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. But here we got some thorium. Oop, don't park on the rock. Oop, don't park on your side. Let's get this mineral done and done. Oop, I thought I pressed Y. That would have been terrible since Y didn't appear in any of the things. I wonder how close I am.